What is going on, everybody? Anthony here, Six Gun Mafia, my man. Everybody out in the morning, afternoon, wherever we are. I think this is episode 39. I hit the wrong intro. It's supposed to be on Saturdays, but hey, that's okay. That's all right. It seems like everybody in the chat still enjoying it. So, what is good, everybody? What is Bob Dylan saying right out the gate? Van Damme had hairline fractures in his 4th and 5th metacarpals after punching Bolo in the balls. True story. Yeah, man. Jeez, brother. Yeah, man. So good to see everybody this morning, man. There's a lot of shit. I was thinking about maybe not going live, but then I thought, well, there's some stuff. So say what's good to everybody in the chat, man, before we get going, man. Jason, my man, in the house, feeling nostalgic. Hell yeah, my man. Coolest intro. Thank you, my dude. D-Toys in the house as well. What else we got going on? S-Beam in the morning. I know, right? It's like it's noon for me right now. Is it? I guess it's not morning anymore. But it's all good either way. King Dingling in the house. 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗕, my man. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. You as well. Justin Bird, what is good as well? What else do we have in the house, man? We got Boba Fettuccine, what is good? Cruising through space. Wake and Bake, what is good, my man? Cookies. Hell yeah. We want all the 80s. We do, my man. What else we got up in here right now? 16 Shape, my man, what is up, dude, as well? Yeah, we got some people. Wolverines, yeah, man. Red Dawn, dude. Red Dawn, man. Collector number 1 also in the house, dude. Can't wait to get that Carnage. Hell yeah. We're gonna talk about that. Punisher also in the house. What's up, dude? Yeah, appreciate, man. Yeah, when I get those morning times, man, I'm good. Then I'm done. Try to get in here, you know what I'm saying? Blue Tattoo, what is up, dude? How you doing, man? Oilers to be I know, right? I guess we're gonna, I don't know. Well, let's talk about it, man. Zapdos as well. Good morning, my friends. Mike, what's good, dude? That Carnage is a beast. He's pretty big. Funky Cold Santa, my dude, also in the house. Philip the Fool. S-Beam X06 with Picard figures. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you like that? That just kind of came out of nowhere, seemingly, right? Equan as well. Good morning and afternoon, all. You guys woke up while I just finished a good day's work. Hell yeah, man. Working the nights? Working the nights, I'm guessing. Dude. Yeah, I get that. I've been there before. I have been there before, my friends. Andrew James, look at this stranger. Where you been, buddy? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well this fine, what is this, afternoon, I guess? So what are we going to talk about? Because a few things have dropped in the past couple of days. I don't really know if I want to bring this up. I should probably bring it up. Because it is news. It's related. Not my favorite Batman. But let's talk about it for a minute, I guess. If you guys like to. Yes, Shang Tsung collects souls. This Carnage will be gone for good. If you want him, you better get a payment plan soon. Yeah, and we'll talk about Carnage here in a minute, but I guess we should probably bring this up because I've seen this seems to be a divisive figure, apparently, according to the world of social media, Facebook posts, Reddit posts. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it on YouTube just yet, but I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are on this, and I'll kind of chime in a little bit on, of course, mine as well. Is this the 5.0 suit? I lost track. Yeah. I don't know either, right? The much improved DX19. Yes, Chuck. See, this is what's okay. Where's this? Let's look through this. All right. So for those who don't already know, right? The Christian Bale is just a power pose. It's non-articulated. So it's essentially a statue. Yeah, I thought we'd have another picture here of him. Yeah, so it's essentially a statue, right? The Bale itself. which I guess is whatever. That's fine. You know, if you want like a power pose of him, that's cool. Now, there's always room for improvements, of course. Personally, I'm not a fan of the sculpt at first glance. I'm trying to get a better picture here through all these. I know we have a close-up. I don't know. Where the hell's the damn whatever? What do you guys think? You know, as far as the sculpt is concerned, I'm not sure. It probably needs some work, right? If I had to just my opinion. And this is me trying to be completely objective because of my disdain for the Dark Knight trilogy. I'm not a fan of it, but I'm trying to like keep that bias out and look at it, you know, just as a figure. So I don't know. It probably needs a little bit of work. Now, with that said, we've kind of already seen this, right? I mean, we've had an armory. And I get it. It's actually been a while. I think the armory came out in like 2014. And then this one had been teased for a while. Now I get it. That's fine. It's old. There we go. There's better images of the sculpt. It's hard for me to tell you the honest truth, and remain objective as well, because I'm not a big fan of the movie. I think he looks more like he does in American Psycho than he does in the Dark Knight trilogy. And yeah. See, it's a little soft, so I'm not gonna like really, you know, harp on him because we don't know yet how final product's gonna be. You know, this is like an early sample prototype, I'm assuming, so we'll have to go from there. I guess I'm excited for people who want this trilogy, because the armory itself is kind of cool, right? The armory itself's kind of cool. But this is where I've been seeing a lot of the divisiveness here, right? Because I mean, they make it a point, like intentionally they're showing you, hey, check it out, dude. You remember that DX19 that we just put out that everybody hates? Well, look at the new and improved stuff that we've done to the suit. So that's where I'm seeing a lot of people getting upset, because I know a lot of you out there just recently picked up the DX19 and were pretty disappointed, right? I think that's the general consensus. I don't think a lot of people are raving over DX19. I've heard a lot of, you know, and rightfully so, like, you know, criticisms for it. And it, you know, it's $300, you know, that's money, man. So the fact that they're like so quickly being like, yo, check it out, like we actually made it better this time, off the figure that's still available at retail right now in stock. Here's an updated version, right? Because this is articulated. This Batman suit is articulated, so you essentially get you're getting another DX19 of sorts, right? So I don't know, it kind of feels like I don't really want to necessarily compare it to the Beskar Mando. Oh yeah, Batman Begins. My bad on that one. That one that just came out. The Beskar Mando versus, you know, remember that we had just got it, and then they were like, "Yo, here's a chrome one," and I don't know. I get that it's a business, right? I get that it's a business and that they're gonna want to make money. Of course, they're gonna want to make money, but I've heard a lot of people be a little upset by it. You know, that they were like, damn, I just got this one, and then, you know, you're immediately doing this. So I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on this particular situation, or if it doesn't bother you and you're just like, hey, you know what, I'm fine with the Batman that I got, and I'm gonna get this one anyway. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think on that, man. But I think the armory itself's pretty cool. I wish we would have more stuff like this for other Batmans. You know, I know they kind of tease the 89 bat computers and stuff. Or for Keaton, I don't know if we're gonna get them, but I guess we'll see, man. It's probably controversial because more and more people finally know what it feels like being a reissue victim. Yeah, I think some people are feeling that way. It's kind of a, here's the thing though, like with Hot Toys, it's not, how do I say this, man? Like you gotta understand, like when you're buying when you're buying Hot Toys nowadays, the values, they should never really be looked at as like an investment in general. But I think the situation is that, you know, back in the day, you know, the figures were kind of limited. It, you felt like, hey, I have I have something that, you know, not many people have. They either missed out, or it was like, you know, but now there's just, I mean, we still have 140 something pre-orders. They're mass producing stuff. Hot Toys is not quite, I got something on my eye. I'm sorry, guys. Hot Toys is not quite what they once were, in my opinion. I feel like now they're mass produced figures, right? For, you know, I don't want to say they're like Hasbro, but they kind of are in a way. Right now they're like really cranking shit out. So, and what company wouldn't want to do that anyway, right? They want to make money, so I totally get it. But it's that kick for a lot of company or a lot of collectors, right? Where you're like, damn, I kind of wanted to have this. This is something special, and oh well, never mind. They're just here comes another version of it over and over and over and over again. Is kind of where we're at nowadays with Hot Toys. So if you kind of go into it with that mindset and say, hey, you know what, it doesn't really matter. You know, I want the figure, I'll just get the figure. But sometimes it's annoying, right? It's partly one of the reasons why I got rid of our favorite movie, I know, right? You know, it's another reason why I kind of got rid of a lot of my Mando figures, because prior to season 3 starting, yeah, I just knew. I was like, yo, they're gonna 2.0 all this shit. They're just gonna 2.0 all of it. And I'm not the type of collector where I need multiples of every figure, right? Like I don't need 6 Mandos, or, you know, another Bo-Katan. They're probably gonna release her. I don't need 2 Bo-Katan for me, right? You guys may be like, sure, that's cool, man, I'll take all the Bo-Katans or all this or that. But, you know, there was something a little, I don't even know if I want to say it's like special, but it felt as a lot of, I'm sure some of you guys, I know a lot of you guys are old school collectors in the chat. Like, it was kind of cool when you had a piece and you're like, all right, I've got this piece. They're not doing anything with it anymore, so on and so forth. And nowadays it just doesn't quite feel that way. At least for me. I don't know how you guys feel in the chat. So Sideshow just posted up their Infinity Ultron unboxing. See, now that's a cool figure, bro. So the Infinity Ultron, there's certain figures like that where I don't think I don't see them 2.0ing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these things are one and dones. Fig Fate, my dude, what is good, man? He said, it bothered me initially, but I'm going to pick up this armory and still keep my DX19. I have an idea to display both, so I'm happy with this announcement. Yeah, man. And see, that's cool. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, if you're like, hey, I got this, but I'm also going to get this because I have an idea, right? And it all depends on the level of fandom for that IP, right? Because some people are going to just be like, hell yeah, this is badass, I'll take all of it. And that's totally cool. But also, you know, it's kind of like, hey, and I get it, it's been about 10 years, dude, since we had an armory. So that's a long time. You know, so to me, I'm not upset about that, because I'm like, all right, it's been a decade. You know, let's give some of the Dark Knight fans another opportunity, you know, and it looks good. It does look good. AJ says, yeah, it's not so much reissuing of figures that bugs me, but it's more or less the quickness of it. First Mando, now this. If it was 10 years apart, that would be good. Yeah, I get that. I know, right? Because they did that with 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗎. You know, we had a heavy infantry Mando. Now we got another one. That's just how it is, bro. That's Hot Toys. And if you understand that and just acknowledge that Hot Toys is a business first and foremost, and they're going to keep doing this, it kind of gives, you know, it's a little easier for you to manage your collection, I think, moving forward. I honestly think they wanted to get this out prior to the InArt getting out theirs. It's possible, bro. It's definitely possible. I think, and I still firmly believe we're going to see a 3.0 Heath Ledger Joker from Hot Toys. I really do. Guys, don't dismiss that so easily. They're going to do it. I'm pretty sure. Joda says, can't wait to get the armory for my DX19. I'll be displaying the armory version. Got a spot for it ready to go. See, that's also good too, right? Like planning ahead, knowing, man, because some stuff's big, man. You're like, all right, where am I gonna put this? Go, you know, so on, so forth. Hey, Aries, my man in the house, 6 Scale Cantina. What is good, brother? How you doing, man? I see Thrawn by your mic, baby. Hell yeah, making me spill my coffee, brother. Yeah, shout out to Aries, man. Go subscribe to Aries if you have not already. 6 Scale Cantina, my dude, the wizard himself. Dude, I can't wait. I cannot wait for Thrawn, if nothing else, just because of my love for Heir to the Empire. Regardless of whether or not they do him justice in the upcoming Disney Plus shows, I'm still getting a Thrawn figure. That's my rep for Heir to the Empire, for sure. Windman, what's good, my man? Thank you for coming through today. Ninja Squirrel, my dude, says, agreed, Hot Toys, nothing is safe for 2.0s. The OT figures will cause a huge uproar in the community. Bro, I don't even know where to begin on that with all the OT. Like, that's gonna be a tough one, guys. That's gonna be a tough one, because on one hand, okay, let's say they start over and they give us a farm boy Luke again, but he has rolling eyes, USB lightsaber, you know, improved, you know, sculpt or paint apps, improved materials. Am I gonna be upset? I don't know. I would probably welcome it in a way, right? I just want those fixed, tucked and gloved hands for my DX19. eBay, hopefully that could be an alternative. Yeah. Is that Stranger Things I see back there from 3-0? It is. Yeah, I got 11, Dustin and Lucas so far. Waiting for Will and Mike to drop. Hopefully they do some more. I don't know how far they're going, if they're just doing a season 1 thing. I'd like to get Steve and a couple other guys. I think that'd be really cool. Can Hot Toys please fix the elbow pad sticking out when you bend the arm? I know, right? He with big boobs in the house, bro. Your name, bro. Yo, I got professional love for you, Anthony, and thank you for making this channel exist, dude. Hey, thanks, man. Seriously, so much, dude. Very welcoming to all, even people like me who would fit in with the Jackass team. Hey, we're all jackasses, bro, in our own way, right? I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we'll go through a couple of chats and then we'll keep looking on. This is interesting to hear what everybody's thoughts are on this matter. I love the way it looks, says Daryl. Can we get anything else other than Batman for the 100-year Warner Brother anniversary? Yeah, you know, and I think that'd be really cool if they, and I get it, the new Matrix movie was not well received, and they did give us a new Neo, but even then that'd be cool. Like if you were to 2.0 the original Neo, I think that would be pretty cool, man. I wouldn't have a problem. That Neo is not the best looking figure. The first Matrix Neo that they've done, it's shown its age, and the materials, the soft goods are kind of falling apart, unfortunately. Something like that would be cool, or anything else Warner Brother related. I totally agree with you, man. I'm getting a little burnt of just the same kind of, for me anyway. Boba Fettuccine says, I'd be really surprised if they do a 2.0 Bo. There's not enough this season to differentiate aside from longer hair, bro. But then they gave us a Paz Vizsla, bro. So while I would normally agree with you, they just dropped another heavy infantry Mando for nothing, and that was prior to season 3 Mando, right? Even airing. So I don't know. It's been a long time since we had a Bosch Leia, Admiral Akbar, Baze Malbus, Saw Gerrera. Oh wait, we've never had those. We definitely needed a Bat Armory and a Bale statue. Well, wait, they can't please everybody, right? We're all fandom. We're all look, and you know I am no fan of the Bale stuff, but I get it. It's popular. You know, Hot Toys wants to make money. I get they can make money with what you just mentioned, but I understand why they do it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Of course, I would love to have all those figures, dude. Mike says, yeah, I just finished watching Rebels to get ready for the Ahsoka series. Thrawn is a master tactician, bro. He is, man. I haven't seen Rebels. I've only read the novels from the early 90s. So hopefully he stays true to form, at least in, you know, from the novels. Not feeling this rolling eyes thing at present. You know, rolling eyes are kind of cool, but it just, you got to get them just right. You know, you got to get them just right. Aries says, yeah, I'm pretty sure as well that another Joker from Hot Toys Dark Knight trilogy is coming, baby. I actually see them doing a Raja Ghul too. That would be freaking That'd be pretty nice. What's up, Dan and or Dre? I'm pretty sure it's Dan. 6 Scale Reviews. Shout out to my dudes, man. Go subscribe to them too if you have not already. Hopefully they fix the head sculpt. My boy got too much sunscreen on. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I agree. Dang, guys, I'm trying to catch up with some chat here. The new Neo is already showing age, no eye roll system. Yeah, man. 3-0 Demogorgon is awesome too, but 16 inches tall, so you need a tall shelf. I was debating on getting the Demogorgon. I really was. But then with what I wanted to do with the kids, I didn't know if I necessarily needed a Demogorgon, but we'll see. I might still try to grab him. Damn it, Spock. Going through some personal stuff right now, and you guys are great therapy. Dude, appreciate, man. Even though you don't know it. And those new X06 announcements have lifted my spirits. Man, well, thank you, dude. And that's what it's all about, man. You know, trying to give that space, man, and a place, man. Welcome everybody, dude. You know what I mean? I get it, man. We've all been down and out. Knowing that we can come somewhere and congregate and all have something in common despite anything else in life, dude, it's a good feeling, man. It's half of the reason why I do what I do, man. So he says, yeah, but Paz was long sold out. Bo is not. Heavy Infantry Mando was a surprise seller for Hot Toys, so they're chatting up. I mean, yeah, too. I mean, I agree with that, right? And if you remember, Heavy Infantry Mando sold out before he came in, and it was like, whoa, that was an anomaly back then. So I totally get that. FBJ, what is good, my man? How you doing, dude? Jose Hernandez, I need a 6 scale Stranger Things Max from Dear Billy running up that hill scene. Dude. Yeah. And like I said, so far, I think 3-0 is just doing, fucking Bob, I just saw his chat. I think they're just doing season 1 right now. So, but I'm hoping so, man. Right. I'm hoping so. Bro, you're a collector. You need the Demogorgon. I do. Hey, listen, man, iced coffee, bro. It's 100 degrees outside over here, bro. I can't be drinking hot coffee right now. And as Bob said, it's pronounced Kofefi. Fucking Trump, dude. Oh man, I remember that shit. I wonder if the Mego Ghostbusters suits would fit Stranger Things boys. That would be cool. Hey, Miles, look, there's some stuff going on with that. You're not the first person to. Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's something kind of cool because you could do that. You could put it on the kids, but you know, I don't know if I want to do that. It's a cool idea, but I already have my Ghostbusters. But it's a really cool idea, and it was considered. Haas Hometown Heroes, my dude. What's up, man? Hello, friends. Woo! Carnage Asada is here. This is Prime Rib, dude. Yeah, let's talk about it. We'll bring him up because we kind of talk. You know, we cover a little bit of the Batman. You know, actually, it's kind of funny. Like, I should have actually put up a damn poll. So let's just do that. Getting Armory, whatever. Yes or no? It's totally freaking blank. Let me know what you guys think, man, before we move on that one. Whether or not you guys want to get this Armory, if you're happy with it. I don't know. For me, it's a pass, but that's just, you know, you guys know I'm not a fan. And you know, I've never owned, you know, for those of you who may or may not know, I've never owned anything like Dark Knight trilogy stuff. I thought about getting the Queen Studios 6 scale Catwoman on the bike. But then, you know, I was like, I don't own anything from that trilogy. And the only reason I really wanted her is because she just looks good, right? She just looks good. You know, that pose and everything. And she's 6 scale. So that's kind of how I feel about that. But I didn't get it. But it's a beautiful piece. And that's kind of my thing. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me see what else is in the chat right now. Sorry, I had a couple messages there. Can't wait for Carnage. Have no room for him, but who cares? Yeah, that's a future you problem, Jose. You don't worry about it. All right, we don't think about the future, and we don't do math in 6 scale. Those are the rules, right? Armory held to the nah. That's right, man. Well, you know, again, but some people are gonna like it. I mean, like, wow, I'm actually kind of shocked, dude. 76% so far are not getting it. Armory price point is high. If it goes lower, I might get it. Jason, yeah, I mean, it's like 500 something bucks, dude. So, you know, and when we have so much other stuff on the horizon, I get that it's I get that it can be it's expensive. Do you really want it with all this other stuff coming? Only grab the Carnage for my 90s Marvel kick. Pity about the movie, really. I agree, and that's kind of why I'm not getting it. And we're going to talk about that here in a second. Partly because the movie sucked, in my opinion. Buzz in the house. Well, hello, folks. Hey, Mafia, hey to you too, my friend. That Selena Kyle piece definitely is nice. It really is, dude. It really is. This might get a sale on Christmas. Yeah. Do you think the Armory gives you power? I know, right? Kiki Sphincter in the house. What's up, dude? No more, no feet pics, so don't ask. I love 6-Scale Mafia professionally and personally, dude. I appreciate, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. She with big boobs. Give it up to Hot Toys for making the Armory look dope with dewdrops. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what we. Yeah, they have to bring it up, right? We'll bring it up one more time before we get out of Batman. They said it somewhere in here, which I thought was funny, and I get it. They want to advertise what that is. Where is this shit? Where is it? It is, here we go. Right there it is. Real like dew texture. Yeah. Nah, it's cool though. It's cool. Andre in the house. What is good, man? Excited for the Picard figures. Oh yeah, man. My man. Chris Walton says, if they had a version without Bruce, so cheaper, it would have been a maybe. Too many other great figures coming. And that's exactly the point, right? Right, Chris? Is that there's so much stuff coming, so you really got to choose. Like, there's so much shit out there, bro, like that I look at and I'm like, yo, this is really, really good. But I can live vicariously through you guys, right? You guys pick something up, put some, show some photos, talk about it. I can look at it and be like, wow, that's cool, man. I'm glad that you enjoy it. I could appreciate it from a distance. We don't have to get everything, right? We don't have to get everything. So if you really want to be depressed, go look up at the concept art for Venom 2. It could have been a lot better. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Huge no, that sculpt is rough. Howie should be ashamed. Well, to be fair, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that maybe it'll look better, final product. That's been known to happen. So I don't know. Try to remain positive about it, I guess, and then we'll see what happens there. But I agree at its current state, I don't really like it. This has been in the coming soon section for years. Yeah, I know, right? Finally, so next we get an N1. Oh, let's see, man. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, because then Mario's gonna have to shave his beard. Jose, my man, says, oh, Mafia, forgot to mention, I watched Ghostbusters 1 and 2 for the first time because you guys were always talking about it. Dude, classic, timeless pieces of film, dude. Let me know, man. If you haven't already in the chat, let me know what your thoughts were. I love Ghostbusters, bro. Anthony, you should do a photo shoot for X06 using that picture reference of yeah, dude. Yeah, no. Winman says, I voted no, but only because I'll probably never buy a Batman figure or Iron Man for that matter, but it seems like a good deal. Oops, damn it. I would buy a 66 Batman set. Hey, I'm telling you, Yost did a really great, it's back there. You can't see it. The 66 Batmobile, great piece. I'm super happy for it. Wait, we don't even have to get everything? Shit. No, we don't. Surprise, spoiler alert, you do not have to buy every goddamn 6-scale figure out there on the market. You do that, you're gonna go broke real quick. As Sean at Figure Focus pointed out, think twice before you buy the old or other Armory, as DX19 and this new one will be bigger than DX02, DX12. It's also true. Yeah, shout out to Shane, man. True, I have more faith nowadays that they will do a final touch-up before production. They seem to be learning a bit. Yes. And that's where I'm looking at. I'm like, all right, Wow, that's like my childhood right there. Yeah, man. Ghostbusters is the shit, dude. Bob says, Queen doing figures, Hot Toys doing statues. They want our wallets. Dude, I know, and that's what's funny, right? You're like, all right, well, I guess we're getting a power pose Bruce Wayne. I mean, look, I don't know. You know, in the alternate timeline where I'm like some crazy, you know, Dark Knight trilogy fan, I would probably buy all this shit. But I'm not. So we have that. We have that to contend with right now. Shit, man, I'm getting a lot of messages. Sorry, guys. A local Lou, my bro, in the house, man. What is popping, people? Hit that like button. Yes, sir. 100 in the chat, man. Please hit that like. Subscribe if you're new as well. Hey, you know, we're almost to 5K subs, man. That's really nice. I appreciate everybody's support. So I don't think I was going to try. I wanted to be at 5K by the end of the month, but that's probably not going to happen. About 100 away, but we'll see. But I do appreciate everybody. So yeah, man, hit that sub, man. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already. Windman says, in this life, all you need is a good Spider-Man figure. Facts, dude. And of course, Mark Lee from A Better Tomorrow. Right there. You're right. You're absolutely right. A Better Tomorrow is like one of the best movies ever made. I encourage you all to watch it if you have not. 1986. It's John Woo. You know, it's Chow Yun-Fat, a couple other people. Dude, Better Tomorrow is such a dope movie. The sequels is equally as good. The third is kind of, you know, it's all right. It's like a prequel, like Love in Saigon. I think it's Vietnam. But Better Tomorrow 1 and 2, absolutely. Eric in the house. What's up, everyone? No Carnage or Batman. None for you or what? Let me know. Let me know what you think, man. We're going to bring it up, man. I loved Ghostbusters 1. I enjoyed 2. Just need to watch Afterlife now. Hell yeah, but I'm so glad you were able to watch those, man. And it kind of I guess goes without saying, but anybody who hasn't watched Ghostbusters, go watch Ghostbusters 1 and 2 if you haven't already. Obviously, the first one is better than the second, but they're both great, man. Good with my Tumblr and Batpod and DX19. Hey, man, that's all you need, man. Can't wait to get these two and add it to the collection. Yeah, Lou. Lou's been, I know you've been picking up a bunch, brother. Doc Ock's supposed to be coming soon. We'll see, my friend. Listen, you know what else I heard is coming soon is Cyborg. So stay tuned for that. I think it'll probably drop here in the next couple weeks. Figman says, Sideshow charged my account today. Had to scroll through pre-orders to find it. Ahsoka. No notification, no heads up. Well, the thing with that too is you got to be a little mindful is that once you've got your, you know, you've set up some kind of arrangement, you know, with Sideshow, they don't have to tell us shit. That's the unfortunate thing, right? Because you've already agreed to it. But it still sucks. It still sucks because I've been there. I'm like, yeah, what the hell? I got charged for something? Like, so we always got to be mindful of that. You know what I mean? Brother Cousins, my bro, in the house. Dude, Jay, my man. If you're not busy, bro, you're more than welcome to hop on, brother. Let me know. Shoot me a text. Hope you're doing good, dude, today. I don't know if you're at home working or at work, but fuck yeah, man. Go hit up Brother Cousins, too, if you guys already have it, man. We need to get him up. Classic Spider-Man with Carnage and Venom. I know, but the problem is like they messed everything up with these damn Venom movies, in my opinion. Yeah, Mood Man, I don't want to bring that up in case people want to watch it. Even though it's like a fucking 40-year-old movie almost. But yeah, I agree with you. The sculpt has hints of Bale, but looks more like pro skater Kelly Hart. Yeah, it's a little bit different. A little bit different. I'm good with my DX19 Batpod, Bane, and Catwoman on pre-order, says Lane Kramer. Yeah, dude. Again, you don't need everything. You don't. Since you mentioned InArt and Hot Toy statues, Mafia, didn't JD screen last year? We will do 1/6 figures as well. They did. So we're not. Yeah, exactly. We're waiting. J&D is supposed to be coming out with some 6 scale stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. Do I know who made the Vatic sculpt? It really captures her simmering rage. I don't at the moment, but I will find out. I should know this, but I don't right offhand. Anthony Renton in the house. What's up, Mafia? What is good, my man? Thank you for coming through, dude. I wish we could get a Chow Yun-Fat Inspector Tequila figure. I made my own kit bash recently, a work in progress. That is cool, man. That would be hella cool. I like those movies, like Hard Boiled and all that stuff. So Justin says, I'm buying 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 cases. First time, what sizes are your 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 cases? Well, good question. But I don't own any 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 cases. These are all just custom shelves that I built years ago. However, I am getting 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 cases. So this is actually something good to talk about for those of you who don't know. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. If you're going to get 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 cases, which I recommend, Brian's a badass dude. So shout out to Brian out there. Here's the thing. You can get the sixth series, right? And they're cool for 6 scale figures. You can, to give it a little insight, like you can fit a Thanos in there, but without his stand. So they're not very big, right? The 6 scale size 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 cases aren't that big. It's also tough because if you want to use any kind of vehicles, it's damn near impossible to put any vehicles in the 6 size. So I would recommend going with the DF series personally. If you're, because you got to think future proof, right? Because what are your plans? Do you want vehicles? Do you want more space? I think the DF 120s are about this width, but they're a bit higher. If you're looking, just in 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 case size. So I'd go with the DFs. Unless you want to do big ass stuff, then go with the Max series. But DF I think is like the good sweet spot because you can fit vehicles. They have more height, they have more depth. If you wanted to have risers in the back, you can have risers to have like kind of like that stadium, tier of like your figures. It's just, I would say that's the way to go. To be honest with you guys. Mike says, I would love to see the size comparison between this Carnage and Spider-Man. He's got a dwarf. I know he's huge, dude. He's huge. Let's bring him up. Let's bring him up, guys. So, to my knowledge, they dropped both of them, right? Venom and Carnage. So, let's see where they're at. Let's remove this Christian Bale and kind of come in here. Now, look. Let me end this poll, man. 74% are not getting the armory. It's interesting. We'll bring up another poll. I want to see what you guys' thoughts are about Venom and Carnage. If I can type, let's see. So I'm just doing a yes or no poll. Nothing fancy here, guys. I probably should have made it a little more detailed, but 16.9 inches for Carnage. Huge, dude. The Venom bust came with Carnage Deluxe. Yeah, so am I wrong? Is it just Carnage that came out? Let me know. Did Venom also come out? Because I should know this, man. I just kind of looked at it and was like, oh, look. So is it just Carnage that's been released? If you guys know, because I'm not too sure. But yeah, you get this, which is cool, right? If you have your original Venom, it's a nice touch having a bust. But, okay, no Venom yet? All right. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if they were just dropping them both because the pictures show them together. And I was like, I don't know. Is this a dual release? Because you'd think this would have to, they've already made Venom. Like, it was, what are they waiting for? It's not like they did anything different with them. So, all right. So, Sideshow emailed me last week saying Venom was delayed a little further. So Venom's not out yet. He'll probably be out, I guess, soonish is what I'm guessing. The bust is a nice touch. Right? I mean, for those who have Venom, they don't necessarily have to buy another one if they get the Carnage. Can't help but wonder, though. Like, this guy is not DTOF friendly, right? So I would say, what do you guys think about that? I mean, if a lot of you guys are DTOF owners, I'm not seeing this being a feasible figure. And it's $500. Yes, for both pre-order was locked in day one pre-order, and both Venom and Carnage Deluxe come with busts. Okay, well that's good to know. Yes, rip DTOF. Yeah, I know, right? He's like a whole DTOF shelf, but that's cool, man. No, it could, yeah, he would be, because even my Venom, my Venom took up a whole shelf because I had all the tentacles out and like I had to get him crouched down. He was over on Spider-Man, so. That's going to be a little difficult, right? If you're going to be, if you're a DTOF displayer. He looks cool. Look, I love comic books, man. I've always been a comic book fan. I still think I'm gonna pass, dude. It's a little. Here's the thing: if this Carnage, though, this is a badass picture, right here. I kind of dig that. Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna get this because I could still use them in the comic display. I could still use them in the comic display much more than you could use Venom, because Venom doesn't even have the spider logo, so it's just that irritates me to no end. But Carnage can still work in a comic display. The issue I have with this Carnage is he's fucking tall, man. He is tall, and he's not supposed to be that tall. And I get it that he was tall in the movie, and I get that there was a brief comic run where he was really big. But to me, I'm like, nah, he needs to be kind of short. So yeah, I don't know. The first look video by Sideshow lets me think Carnage body is very soft rubber, could become a problem. Well, we can take a look at it too. Let's bring it up. $400 is my absolute cutoff for Hot Toys. Dude, that's a fair thing. That's good, man. You know, you want to be able to have, you got to set boundaries, dude. And that's not a bad one to have. Gonna have to buy a premium fish tank for this guy, like Leon the Lobster. Yeah. Don't get it, says Brother Cousins. I think he's talking to me, not necessarily everybody out there. But I don't know. Did you message me by any chance? No. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. I know, Jay. I don't know, bro. Display him with Venomized Iron Man and some Cheddar Bay biscuits. Venomized Iron Man. Yeah, but the problem is he's huge, bro. He's huge. It looks good in person. It's huge, but lack enough character attachment for me. But he's so unique. Might get him anyway. Chase figure. Well, I would say he's definitely a chase figure. Yeah, he'll be a chase figure for sure. Carnage versus the Demogorgon. See, why you gotta be telling me this stuff, man? Why you gotta be telling me these ideas? No, because it would be fun, you know, to do it would be fun to do like photo shoot or something, right? That would be kind of cool. Let's see if I can bring this up, dude. So it's a 4-minute video. Here, let's hide that. We don't need to look at that right now. Let's bring up this let's bring up Sideshow real quick. If I can learn how to computer this morning. Here, let's full screen that. Actually, we don't even need to listen to it, but let's share it. Let's take a look at it, shall we? All right. So he's tall. He's tall. We need more comic-based character designs. Jonathan, dude, I couldn't agree more. I have my War Machine comic book origins paid off. I can't wait to get it. I definitely think we need more. Yeah, it's very, very Venom style. Huge. To be honest, I forgot about this Carnage and Venom, but they are really cool. They are cool, man, but yeah. Yeah, it was just for me. I know, right? Because I'm like, I don't know, bro. Don't get them now. Wait for a deal. Yeah, it's a tough one, dude. It's a tough one. It is a tough one for me. I'm a comic head too, but this doesn't even remind me of Comic Carnage. Just reminds me of a crappy movie I regret watching. Yes, I agree. And again, he's too tall. I really kind of want a Carnage, but you know, it's kind of sucks that, you know, this is our only option right now. On the other hand, him and Venom look great together. Well, of course, they do, man. They do. But yeah, I don't know. He's huge, dude. And he's $500. But, you know, at least we got a little bit of a video here to kind of see how it looks. And he doesn't come with a sculpt, right? Because I remember when they announced him, they didn't do it. So I just don't think so. Always wanted Shatterstar from Deadpool 2 and a true 6-scale comic Mojo for my collection. Well, that would have been dope, right? And then if they would have gave us, what's his name? Longshot, that'd be cool too. I know he's not in the movie, but it's relative to Mojo and all that stuff. Yeah, I would love a lot of that stuff, man. You can get the more accurate premium format sideshow statue for just $120 more. That's also a good point, man. That is also a good point. It is pricey. I'm gonna have it regardless because I put my money in for absolute wants. Nah, man, that's totally fair, brother. You know what I mean? For me, it's kind of, I don't know yet. I'll pick up Carnage after a deep discount. I think it'll be discounted. I agree. I agree. He's got the same kind of style head. He's very squishy. He looks even more squishier than Venom, as we're seeing right here as they're adjusting the joints. And you know, the exposed, oof, well, that actually kind of doesn't look that good, but I get what they're doing. They're trying to move it around, and then you'll snap the arm back in. But his exposed joints don't even bother me so much either, because they're kind of well hidden because of his color. But I don't know. He's tall too, so I'm not really sure I want to get this. To be honest with you, I'm not too sure. Comes with 3 sculpts if you get the deluxe. Well, I mean, you get the Tom Hardy one, right? I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe I missed it. I'd buy him because I like, it's Carnage, and I can forget about the movie, like the She-Hulk figure. See, I can't do that, bro. I wish I could, but I can't. He looks like he's got good articulation, though. Yeah, I mean, the articulation's great for such a, you know, massive figure. So what kind of basic poses are they going to do right here? Let's take a look real quick before this video ends. That's kind of cool. I mean, it is cool. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. We're kind of chatting about it here. Let me see what some of you guys say in the chat, but I don't know. Yeah, this would be really sick for $350. Yeah, man. 500 is a lot. 500 is a lot. Jonathan M says, my dream would be for Hot Toys to make 90s Valiant and Image characters. Ooh, Exo Manowar. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Or even like, yeah, the earlier Image, like some Wildcat stuff. That would be really cool. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. So I don't know. So some of the blogger photos, I guess we can kind of, you know, as Brother Cousin said too. I mean, obviously they look good together. They look good together. Oh yeah, dude. Shout out right there, man. Joe Lopez. This should have come with a red SNES cartridge included. Yeah, dude. That was Maximum Carnage, wasn't it? The red Super Nintendo cartridge. I don't remember if it was Maximum Carnage or Separation Anxiety. I think it was Maximum Carnage on the Super Nintendo. That was all red like that. CT603 in the house. What is good, my man? No. I get it. I totally get it. I'm going to axe my pre-order from Sideshow. Thankfully, I ordered before it required an NRD. Yeah, you're right. Because if you guys remember when these came up, I don't know if it was like a Sony thing or what, but you could just pre-order it with no NRD. If you remember, you could just pre-order a lot of these figures. Yes, Maximum Carnage. That's what I thought. Separation Anxiety came later, and I don't remember if it had a colored cartridge or not. I'm trying to remember Super Nintendo games that had colored cartridges. I know Killer Instinct did. Maximum Carnage did. There must have been something else. Didn't another one come out that was all blue? Thought we had a blue SNES cartridge for some game, but shit, it's been so long, I don't remember. I'm tempted to make a null given that we have plenty of 1/6 armor options on eBay. There's a lot of options on eBay. That's true. Brogan says, I feel like Carnage and Venom both work better as statues rather than figures. These just look too toyish. Yeah, that's kind of the other thing too. They do kind of look toyish. They do a little bit. They do a little bit. They look like oversized, like legends. And that's a tough one. Oh yeah, I mean the gold, and yeah, but that was NES. I'm thinking about Super Nintendo, or did they? Because A Link to the Past, I think, was just standard gray. I don't remember if they made that gold or not. It's hard to get their skin textures and bulk correct in figure format. Yeah, I get that. Pierce Stewart says this Carnage has to be a front runner for figure of the year. It's a very unique figure. I'll give it that. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to put it up in that high category, but that's just me. He is cool, though. He is cool. Dude, I think right now, oddly enough, man, for contender so far, figure of the year for me is going to be the Mars Toys 66 Joker. But maybe I'm a little biased because I love 66 Batman, but that's a damn good figure with multiple head sculpts, solid body, great soft goods. It's tough. It's a tough one, man. Surely you jest. Hell yeah. Do I still have my Venom figure? No, dude, I got rid of it, Jose. I got rid of it. I'm hoping with the announcement of Spider-Man 2 from, Insomniac, the PlayStation game, Venom shall return, and Hot Toys is going to go down that Spider-Man route again, give us another 8 Spider-Man figures, Hot Toys, and maybe they'll give us a Venom because it's going to be from the game, which should have the spider. It's funny. This happens to be right next to me, but to me, this is Venom. This is what I need, guys. This is what I need right here. I need this. I need this. If I don't have it, I don't feel like I have Venom. So yeah, that's for me, man. Let's see what else we got in the chat. Ed in the house. What is good, my dude? Thank you for coming through. Doom. Got a red one too for SNES. Did Doom? I don't remember. See, I played Doom on PC, so I don't recall. Super Nintendo Genesis, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this stuff now. Yeah. What makes you more interested in the Ultron figure more than Carnage? That is a good question, my man. So the thing is, with Infinity Ultron, I just think he looks very unique. It's kind of cool. There's Vision underneath, but it's also Ultron. He lights up. He's got all the Infinity Gems. I'm like, yo, that's kind of cool. He almost looks like this weird, like, cross mix of like a video game boss, like Marvel vs. Capcom, the older games. He can be like a weird final boss type figure. And I'm building a big Marvel vs. Capcom display right now, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's right up my alley for that. He's huge. His spear's huge. He just looks cool. He's die cast. I'm gonna mod him to keep him lit up all the time. I think that would look kind of cool. So for me, I just feel like there's more bang for my buck with the Infinity Ultron, personally, more than what I would do with it. Brother Cousin says, this Carnage reminds me of my Toy Biz 12-inch figure from back in the day. The joints is what makes it fall apart for me. Yeah, that's a little tough, man. Single joint elbow is immediate disqualification for figure of the year. That's fair. That's fair. Morbius is dropping this year, unfortunately. Do you think? I'm not sure, Shiny, what you mean on that one. And don't call me Shirley. Hell yeah, that's Airplane. Absolute contender, Romero Joker. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Marlon, no, I ended up getting rid of my Venom for the reasons I just mentioned. I really want a Venom with Spider. Off topic, what do you think of the updates of the 95 Batmobile from Jazz Inc? I think it looks good. I'm still on the fence of whether or not I'm going to get it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to, but I'm not quite committed yet. All right, I have my 66. I'm going to get the 89. I kind of want the 95. But I want to see what happens with Mars Toys too, because, I've got Batman and Robin. I know they're going to do, Riddler and Two-Face. Maybe I'm just going to make a shelf of those 3 Batmobiles with all the figures. But I think it looks cool, man. I think it looks cool. I agree with you on Spider on the chest for Venom. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me that it doesn't have it. It's so integral to the character. It all stemmed from Secret Wars, and I don't know. What is up, Chasen? How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming in, man. What was I lost my train of thought. Yeah, the Spider-Man. It's just that is a part of him. So to me, I'm like, no, those movies are not right. I need to find this at a good price. Seems pricey. Dude, it's expensive, man. It's $500. He's quoting the Biggie song. Oh, yeah. Bring me Jabba 40th anniversary. We might get it, dude. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, dude. Shout out to Biggie, man. Infinity Ultron 2. Do you think we Doc Smizzle also in the house? My man. Do you think we'll get Hot Toys Thrawn from? Hell yeah, we're gonna get a Thrawn. Yeah, we're gonna get a Thrawn. We're gonna get a Thrawn, dude. And I think that's going to be badass. We need a Thrawn. You know, and I mentioned this shit before, man. I was shocked. This is how like out of touch I am with reality, I swear to God. Because I didn't know that Thrawn was in Rebels. So when I started like a few years ago, I heard a lot of other people mention that they liked Thrawn. I was like, wow, this is really cool. I didn't know a lot of people read Heir to the Empire. You know, it's like, that's kind of cool. Fellow book readers. And then I come to find out he's in fucking Rebels, and that's where everybody knows Thrawn. Which is cool. But I didn't know that because I don't watch Rebels. I had no idea about it. So, you know. Does that Gambit shirt mean you're getting the Gambit Mondo, Mafia? Hey, listen. That does look pretty cool. I'm not too sure about it just yet. I have Gambit. Gambit's tattooed right here on my back, bro. So I don't know. I've always loved Gambit. I have the So-So Toys Cajun card dealer. That's freaking awesome. But I don't know. I don't know how deep I'm going on this Mondo line. I have the Mondo Wolverine. Looking at Magneto and Jubilee, I'm kind of like, damn, dude, do I need to get all the damn Mondo? Just to have that cool, you know, X-Men animated series in 6-scale form? Not too sure. Not too sure. Any predictions on May 4th announcements? More Return of the Jedi, I'm hoping. Listen, I wouldn't necessarily, you know, count out a Han Solo just yet. We may still get one. We may still get one. But I hope we get a lot more Return of the Jedi. You ask for Thrawn and they'll give us a Smurf in sheep's clothing. I hope not. I hope we get a real Thrawn. Thrawn and Rebels made me discover Heir to the Empire. Now I even have the shirt you have. Hell yeah, dude. Heir to the Empire is great, and that shirt's awesome, man. I love Heir to the Empire so much. And I'm so afraid of what Disney's gonna do, but maybe that's just me being an old man, being a cynic. I'm still reeling that someone wants to make an Oscar Isaac apocalypse. Bro, yeah, most random announcement of the year. I agree. You want me to bring it up? We can bring it up. I had the honor of meeting 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. Hella cool guy. Then the 501st mobbed him. It was awesome to see. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘's great, dude. He is great. Let me see if I can look it up, dude. It's hard sometimes to do all this shit while I'm live and not prepared, but let me see. Where is it? Bob, send me a link. Brother, man, I got way too much shit going on my computer, and I don't remember where it was posted. But I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up. We need to boost Leia. Yeah, I agree. I need someone to nail a Homelander and Soldier Boy. I know. Soon. Hopefully soon, man. What is the deal with Han? Is it a Harrison Ford thing? I mean, does that mean we won't get a Thunderbolt Ross when Thunderbolt's movie comes out? Listen, I don't think so. I think it's a Howard Chan thing. I think he's just not he's not wanting to do shit with Harrison Ford. Now, I could be completely wrong on this, but the situation is like Hasbro always dropping freaking there's always Han Solos. There's always Han Solos. There's all this Indiana Jones merchandise coming out. So it's not Harrison Ford. You know what I'm saying? It can't be. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, brother. I really don't know. Yeah, Bob, I appreciate the picture, but where's the link? Oh my God, you're sending me a ton of pictures. All right. Okay. Thank you, Bob. Let me see if I can just bring these up without it going all nutty on me. And I'll bring it up right now. We need another Luke. We don't have enough. Surely you jest, sir. I think we got like 8 Lukes, but you're right. I'll take another Luke. I'll take another Luke. Joe says, I want to love Mando more, but I have the recent He-Man and She-Ra 6-scale figures and they're underwhelming. Oh, Mondo. I was like, yeah, I want to love Mando too, man. I'm not liking this season. No, you're right. Okay, yeah, the Mondos. Okay, so you do have those. They are iffy QC, and their bodies just aren't made well enough for the price point. I agree with you, Joe. I'm going to tell you. So I have the Wolverine. I think he's cool. He's got some cool accessories, multiple heads. But I mean, I breathe on this thing and I've already like kind of rubbed the paint on him. And he's very like, what do I want to, I don't have him near me. I keep looking. I moved him out into the other room. I don't want to say like squeaky, but the joints are very like tight. You can feel like the plastic kind of like rubbing against each other. It's definitely a toy. It's definitely a toy, guys. And they're fucking $200. So that's what's difficult. It almost defeats the purpose for me because I'm not going to pose them very crazy. You know what I'm saying? So then I think to myself, I'm like, well, then why do I need 6-scale X-Men when I could just get statues? Because they're very hard to, you almost don't want to fuck with them is the point. You're like, I don't want to fuck with this because I'm going to break it. I'm going to chip the paint. With that said, I don't know. It's tough because my love for 90s X-Men. But yeah, dude, it's a tough one, guys. I don't think they're worth it. I hate to even say that, but unless you can get them on sale, dude. Unpopular opinion, I'd buy that Apocalypse. So yeah, well, no, that's totally, man. Some people will do it. Some people will definitely do it. Let me see if I can catch up a little bit more in the chat here. I think I see Marco's in the house. What's good, man? 16fix, my dude. Howard has never forgiven Harrison for destroying Jimmy's Fallon's hot toy. Do you think that's what it is? You think he brought dishonor? I mean, seriously, I'm not even like fucking around, dude. Like, that could be it, man. That could be it. Which figure is everyone's biggest pleasant surprise? That's a tough one. As a surprise is like an announcement? I don't know. RoboCop. From last year, maybe. Back to the Future 3. Western Doc and Marty. I'm really looking forward to those. I think Howard is mad at Harrison broke that hot toy, so there's no way I'm making anything of Harrison. Yeah, I mean, really, yeah, dude. Right? The Mondo Wolverines have a ton of QC issues. Yeah. They do. Ah, dude, thank you, Bob. Let me see if I can bring this up, guys. What is going on with my... All right, you know what? I'll just click the photos from Bob, and we will go backwards in the photos. I'll bring this up in a second, guys. I'll just catch up with a little bit of chat with you guys. Agree on your Mondo points exactly. Yeah, it's tough. It's unfortunate. The only major temptation is that Mondo Jubilee. It's like the only thing out there for their character. Yeah. McCoy in the house. What's good, my man? Thank you for coming through, dude. Movie of the year just dropped today on digital. Ant-Man 3. The movie of the year, huh? Well, I mean, if you really enjoy it, I thought it was okay. I thought it was all right. For me, it was okay. It was good. Apocalypse had some great lines in the movie from the animated series. He did. It was kind of weird, man. For me. Harrison dishonored the family big time. Yeah, it is tough, man. Hey, that's also true. Cesar Romero, biggest pleasant surprise. I mean, in hand, yeah, because I have it in hand. Dude, it's a great figure. It's a great figure, man. Season 3, Picard Worf is the surprise of the year for me so far. Yeah, dude. Scarlett Johansson disrespected the Hot Toys family name too. Maybe that's why they messed up her latest head sculpts. Yeah, that's true too. That is true. Let's see if I can find this for you guys real quick. 105 in the chat, man. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. I want you to. Can we get to 100 likes while we're live? I'd appreciate it. We're at 45 likes, I think, right now. If I refresh the page. Yeah, let's try to get to 100 likes, guys. So let me see if I can bring this up, man. Yeah, so here you go. 𝗕𝗔𝗦𝗡, or Apocalypse, that is. They've dropped X Apocalypse from the X-Men Apocalypse movie. All right, look, I can't stand Fox. I can't stand Fox movies. That's just me. So I'm already not going to like it. However, it kind of looks like he did in the movie, but I'm not particularly a fan. So I don't know. Not my apocalypse. Yeah, it's not my apocalypse either, brother. It's not for me. He looks like he has a big head or small body. Yeah, his head's quite large. Did the man Oscar dirty? That's what I thought, man. That's what I thought when I first saw that shit. When they first announced this movie and they had like, I think it was on like Vanity Fair or some magazine cover or some shit. I was like, whenever they first revealed him as Apocalypse, I was like, bro. That's what I thought. So I didn't think the movie version of Apocalypse could get worse. I was evidently wrong. Yeah. For me, I'm not a fan. Now I can't unsee 𝗕𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗘. I completely forgot. I don't know. I like the design, but he should have been 9 feet tall with an AI voice. I know he should have. So I don't know. I would have preferred the young Gene, Scott, and Storm from this movie over him. I would agree with you on that, dude. Yeah, Apocalypse is supposed to be huge. Yeah, man. He is huge. He's covering up my whole chest right here, dude. Like tattoo anyway. So that's kind of why I'm like, dude, what was this? Now, to be fair, there's a lot of third-party Fox X-Men 6-scale figures out there. So if you are, if you have a lot of those third-party figures, right? I could see people wanting this figure to kind of go with their whole Fox X-Men universe. I could see that. Not for me, but I could see it. I could see there's clearly some market out there. Somebody's gonna buy this. I am not. But let's see what some of you guys are saying in the chat. What is the name of the purple female character in this film? I'm drawing a blank. I would love that figure. Well, you're probably talking about 𝗕𝗕𝗢𝗕, Betsy Braddock. I'm pretty sure, right? Give me Secret of the Ooze instead. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. Yep. There you go, 𝗕𝗕𝗢𝗕. Yes. They teased more X-Men figures in the first pick, including a new 𝗕𝗕𝗢𝗕. Yeah. And what was that? Olivia Munn? That was an odd. I mean, she's attractive, but yeah. No, sir. I don't like it. Yeah, me neither. Away with ye. Yeah. But anyway, I just want to show you guys that anyway, because yeah, that did come up this week. Kind of odd. Thank you, Bob, for sending me the links there and the photos. Kind of weird, dude. So Toys made Gene from Dark Phoenix, and it's probably their worst figure, and likeness is way off. Yeah. I agree, dude. Could be a purple nurple. Hell yeah, dude. The original Walt Louis Simonson doesn't translate well to live action because it literally looks like a Toy Biz toy. So I was cool with this Egyptianized version. Kind of was. But I still don't like the way he looks, bro. Yeah, it's 𝗕𝗕𝗢𝗎, bro. He's the first fucking mutant. He should... I don't know. He needed to be a... I don't know. He needed to be a bit bigger. I do like the Egyptian style going on, but I think he needed to be a little bit bigger. Olivia Munn was perfect choice for her. We need a decent sculpt. Yeah, I think so. I do. Yeah, she's good looking. So now I'm just gonna announce this for our fans here of Star Trek and X06, which is really cool. On StarTrek.com, we just announced Picard, Worf, and Vadic. We got a 3-piece out right now from season 3 of Picard for my Star Trek fans out there. Go take a look. If this is something you're interested in, you can make sure you get your pre-orders in soon. And that's really all I wanted to say about this. Just a quick announcement for those of you who don't know. and are interested in Picard season 3, we do have 3 figures coming out soon from season 3. Go to 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢 and get your pre-orders in soon if you want them. I would not sleep personally. I'm just saying that in general, figures do not last. As those of you who do collect definitely understand that they're gone. They don't last long. So if this is stuff that you guys would like, I would recommend getting in on the pre-orders soon. You know, it's an interesting situation. You know, a lot of stuff's like this lately where you're like, yo, you need to get, you know, you don't have a lot of time on stuff like this. So that's just what I wanted to let you guys know on, man. The original, let's see what else we have here in chat. Euler says, I'll take an Olivia Munn in Princess Leia bikini figure. Thank you very much. Yeah. 3-piece and a soda. We need an Apocalypse figure in a 3-piece suit like he wore in Jonathan Hickman's X-Men run day 1 purchase. Yeah, that would be kind of dope too, man. Munn turned down playing Deadpool's girlfriend to play Psylocke. Yeah. May not have been the best idea. AJ, my man, celebrating 10 months of channel membership. Absolutely can't wait for these. Agreed. Agreed, my friend. Picard season 3 has been amazing. These look great. Yes, sir. I agree as well. Spock, Kolinar is delayed on Sideshow. Yeah, that is kind of unfortunate with them, man. So, and I know, and I always say this, I would always recommend buying directly from 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗕's website. I know Sideshow offers payments and stuff like that, but if you guys want your figures right away, I think ordering direct is the way to go. But me, myself, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited as well. I'm very much excited. I can't wait, personally. Can't wait to do our instructional videos on these when they come out. And I'm excited for everybody who's wanting them. Myself as well. You know, I'm a diehard Trekkie as it is. So, but I'll leave it at that, man. Go check them out, guys. It's pretty cool. The news dropped today. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. I don't know if we have anything else really out there, man. We kind of talked about everything realistically this week. I mean, we'll probably talk a little bit about it this weekend as well with my panel on some of this stuff, but I don't think anything else really dropped, did it? Yes. 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗕 fire. That's right, damn it, Spock. I know you're super excited as well. What about Soldier Boy? I think something like that dropped, right? Was that earlier today? I would have to look. And I know we have some other stuff going on too, right? They're doing there's a couple of companies working on their Last of Us figures. Man, I saw a photo of it somewhere. I saw a photo of it somewhere on my Facebook and I can't find it right now. So maybe we won't talk about it right now. Toys R Us one was released. Yeah, I don't see it offhand. Maybe I can find it. I don't know. But you know what? I haven't even watched the show, so I don't really have much frame of reference other than the older comics. But they have not gone up for pre-order yet. But stay tuned on it. Subscribe to the 𝗕𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗕 newsletter if you guys haven't either, man, because you guys will get a lot of updates on that stuff. It's on Kit's page. Okay, I'll take a peek here. I guess we could take a look really quick. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Maybe. You say page? No, I'm thinking freaking I'm thinking Facebook, dude. We're talking about website? Let me see. Am I getting a message? Is someone getting a hold of me? Thank you, Bob. I can't find it. Shit right now. All right, so we have. Is this what we want me to look at right here? Here, let me see if I can bring this up. Okay, So Toys and Toys Era. So fill me in here on this. Are you saying that both of these were announced today? I'm ignorant to this shit because I don't have any interest in these. So I'm not even sure what's going on with this. Were these both kind of shown off today? Or is one older than the other? What's going on? What is the deal with this stuff, guys? Because I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, we'll do this quick peek, so we'll see. I wish someone like 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 had the Marvel Comics license. They're so good. Dude, yeah. Yeah, it'd be really cool, man. We need more 1/6 comics, dude. I'm all about buying the stuff you don't like today, ordering the Apocalypse in the Mondo Gambit. Hey, you know what, though? It's all right, man. Different strokes, dude. Everybody likes something. And I'm still torn on that damn Gambit, because Mondo, I don't know, but I kind of want it too. I'm not going to lie. I think Toys Era has been invoiced for those that pre-ordered. Okay, so Toys Era came out today, and So announced theirs today. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for clarifying in the chat. So Toys Era is just released there, so you can buy it right now. You can buy the Toys Era one. That should be shipping, right? Correct? And then So just announced theirs. And here's our comparison of the two. All right. Okay. I pre-ordered the third-party Memento figure last year. Got informed it's canceled, guess due to lack of interest. Anyone else into that movie here? I like Memento. I didn't get the figure. I did order the two De Niro and Al Pacino from Heat because they were reissuing those, but that also got canceled because there was not enough interest. I got refunded. I was like, oh, what happened? We're not getting the Heat figures, so that kind of sucks. If you put the eyes of the So on the Toys Era one, it would be really good. Oh yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for clarifying. So Toys Era's shipping. So announced theirs today. What do you guys think? Which one do you think looks better? And has anybody bought the Toys Era version? Let me know, man. They did not bring the Heat. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. It sucks. I really wanted those. So Toys is trying to play catch up. Heck, their Homelander is like 2 years late. I canceled my pre-order last year. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think, did you send me another photo? You might have sent me another photo. Let me take a look here and see if there was something else that you had sent me, Bob. Okay. So this is all right. Let's bring this one up. Where's this shipping from? Well, the Toys Era one sounds like it is shipping from 1/6 Kit. So will not be on 1/6 Kit. He does not carry So toy products. And that's what I'll bring up because this is their and thank you, Bob, for showing me. So this is the So Toys one, I guess, right? This is what they announced today. I honestly, guys, I have no frame of reference here because I haven't seen the show. So I don't know I don't know if this looks good. I can only judge this as a figure. I can't even judge the likeness because I don't even know if this is based off an actor because I've never seen this. So it's a weird thing for me to talk about right now. Harshword says Heat figures looked yeah, I agree. I just wanted some Heat figures though. Literally my all-time favorite crime flick, but I need a flawless figure representation. Yeah, dude, Heat is pretty badass, dude. So I don't know. And I agree with you. I would love that too. I really would. Just wait for Heat 2 for figures. Maybe. Google Soldier Boy. Isn't that like some kind of rapper? Or is that's the name of this figure too, right? See, I'm totally off. I have no frame of reference, guys. No, I haven't seen it. I have not seen the show. I remember the comics like a decade or so ago. And then I was like, oh, look, they're making a show. This must be off the comics. And then I just never watched it. I just never watched it, guys. Jensen Ackles from Supernatural plays him. Oh, so this is supposed to be the guy from Supernatural? I don't think it looks anything like him. I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. Heard 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗕 shared the new Star Trek figures announcements on social media. Full endorsement from the show owner. Absolutely. Terry's a great guy. Terry should come on the show at some point, guys. So, you know, yeah, shout out to Terry, man. He's funny, man. He's a cool guy. I've sent him some funny pictures, and he shared them with Jonathan Frakes and some others. I was like, dude, yeah, and I can't wait. I can't wait for the final episode, man. So, the rapper is only Soldier Boy. End of story. No offense. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, guys. The shot looks decent, but I can't see the full sculpt. Yeah, I don't know. And QMX did some. Yeah, they did. Not perfect, but I definitely see the likeness 80% there. Not bad, I guess. Again, I feel bad a little talking about it just because I don't know. I haven't seen these, so it's really hard for me to critique them. I guess I'll eventually watch the damn show. It's not that I don't want to watch it. I've just been busy and I'm behind on stuff. I haven't even watched the last season of The Expanse, and that was like one of my favorite sci-fi shows of a long time. I'm behind on some stuff, guys. The boys got weird real quick. This looks accurate, about 80% overall, but it's still easy pass. Congrats to the fans of the show who want it, though. All right, that's fair. Likeness is about as good as the new DX19 minus the sweaty appearance. Well, good to know, I guess, guys. I don't know. Yeah, that one's tough for me. I'm sure others who've watched the show will talk about it in more detail because I don't have much frame of reference at all. So I don't want to, you know what I mean? I can't really comment, honestly. I guess it's cool if, you know, people are wanting to get a bunch of figures from that line. I know a bunch of them have been coming out. The show weird and the comic is disgusting in a good way. Yeah, the comic was really fucked up. So I don't know if the show is. I'm guessing it is. Uncle Howie, bring us some 80s goodies like the Goonies, Big Trouble, Little China, Short Circuit, Hot Toys. Yeah, man, I agree. I mean, and you know, I have my Jack Burton right there, which you guys can, well, my Ip Man is kind of blocking it, but my Jack Burton was from Sideshow. Dude, great figure. But I would love some more. Big Trouble, Little China, give us the Three Storms. I don't know. Goonies for sure, bro. If you gave me the whole Goonies line, I would buy all of them. Mafia is too nice to say he doesn't give a fuck about this figure. Well, no, I'm just saying maybe you're not wrong. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so like I said, we'll just leave it at that. We'll leave it at that, guys. I don't freaking know. All right. Let's shoot the shit for like 10 minutes, guys. Throw out some questions, some comments. I have nothing else to bring up on screen, so we'll chat for a few minutes before I wrap. How about that? Are you still excited for the in-art Joker Mafia? Not really, dude. To tell you the honest truth, I'm not. You know, I'm really not. To be honest with you, I'm kind of fucking sick of hearing about it. Only because it was just this big topic of contention for over a year, and I had all these people, it's a Hot Toys killer and all this other crap, and it was an us versus them weird mentality, and it just turned me the fuck off, man. I was like, look, man, the figure looks good, but let's just leave it at that. You know what I mean? Let's enjoy the figure for what it is. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not, and then we move on from it. But like everybody just beat that shit to the ground, dude. And so I was just like, I'm so over this damn thing. For me anyway. How awesome, or how has someone not done the Goonies? I'd buy them all, dude. I would as well. Bro, yes, Big Trouble in Little China, Goonies coming to America. That would be awesome, dude. Yeah, so I have on pre-order, I do have Aragorn and I do have Gandalf. So I'm fingers crossed, man, that they're going to be great figures. I love Lord of the Rings. I'm very, very interested in those. So I'm not too sure. Toys R Us never finished their X-Men line with the final suit of Apocalypse. Well, it's unfortunate, right? How many figures do you think InArt will release per year? Well, here's the thing. I don't understand. InArt's got a serious problem. And that problem is distribution. Excuse me. Right? They can't legally distribute to anywhere outside of China. At least with these properties, right? Now they're like, oh, well, we've got Dune, and Dune is a, global licensor, but who the fuck? Dune is not going to keep you afloat. Let's be real here. Who's buying a $500 plus Paul Atreides? I mean, maybe, but is that enough to keep a steady, flow of income? Now, they may have some other stuff down on the pipeline that's, worldwide licensing, but how popular is it? They got a Michael Jackson. Oh, cool. Michael Jackson's cool. We're going to have to see how they perform. I mean, without having global licensing on all their stuff, they're not going to be able to sustain themselves. They won't, which is unfortunate. So they need to secure that. That, in my honest opinion, they need to secure that. If they can't secure that, it's going to be a real big problem for them. And they're not. And I don't think that there's no way they're going to be able to have the same output as Hot Toys, right? Hot Toys drops about 100 figures a year, 85, 95 figures a year. There's no way that InArt's going to do that. So know that, but there's just a lot of variables there with them, man. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I don't see that happening, bro. I don't see it happening. I want an official high-end Eddie Murphy Beverly Hills Cop. I need one, dude. Do you think they'll make Ready Player One Part 2? Not sure. That would be kind of cool, dude. That would be cool. Mafia, your display cases made from garage racks? Yes. I'm looking to switch out of DTOFs. Yeah, bro. I have made, just a garage rack, bro. With your own customizing, whatever you want to do with it. I got white acrylic backings. I spray painted, the wood. I've installed spotlights. I installed Philip Hue lights. For something like me, I like the versatility and customization of how I've done this. So, I mean, just to give you like an example, I don't know. Let me just click this button here, for example, on my phone, and everything behind me is all changing. I got like cool color cycle from every which way. All my case, like, I like that kind of stuff. It's not for everybody, but that's kind of how I rolled. So now we're on an animation, but Fall Guy would be nice too, along with the GMC truck. Hey, that would be cool. I like that movie. Why am I supposed to be excited about InArt after one figure? Jazz Inc. made a really good figure. Nobody is all blathering about them. Interesting. Well, I think I kind of understand your point. King Dingling in the house. You think with Disney's woke influence, they are asking Hot Toys to not make the John Wick figure? Or at least delaying it? I will now take off my conspiracy hat. I don't know exactly, right? Because Hot Toys is still an independent company, and I don't think that really pertains to them, right? It's outside their purview. It's Disney. John Wick is what, Warner Brothers? I don't think they have any kind of strong arming tactics that they could really fuck with Howard in that capacity. I think whatever happened with John Wick, maybe they were going through some licensing issues, perhaps, or maybe there was like an embargo at the time, like they weren't ready to announce it and they slipped early. I don't know. I don't honestly know, bro. I do feel a lot of the Dark Knight trilogy fatigue personally. Hot Toys needs to explore other characters like Batman Returns or Forever. I'm in the same boat, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not looking forward to a lot of recent Hot Toy announcements, but that's just me. It's not the quality of the figures. It's just my desire to have these new IPs is kind of not there. It's kind of not there. To be honest with you, I'm getting a little jaded with the whole Disney umbrella, like the MCU, Star Wars. I'm not feeling a lot of it lately. So, and unfortunately, that's the majority of what Hot Toys is producing. So, fortunately for my wallet, there's not a lot, upcoming that I really want. Obviously, I'm getting C-3PO and Vader from Return of the Jedi. I'm getting the RoboCop, the Back to the Future figures, the comic origins, War Machine. So there's a few things, but I'm not getting a lot of the other stuff, dude. That Joker needs to be taken out to pasture and taken care of. Let's move on and let's forget. P.S. I still have one on pre-order. Yeah, I'm just kind of overhearing about it. That's all I'm saying. Aragorn and Gandalf all the way. I love Lord of the Rings too. Hell yeah, shiny, shiny. Sorry, 1 second. I just have to message somebody really quick. There we go. Yeah, I love Lord of the Rings, bro. I love Lord of the Rings. So I'm very much looking forward. I hope, I mean, fingers crossed, dude. That Aragorn looked fucking great. I mean, I'm just, you know, credit where credit is due. It looks great. I can't wait to get it in hand and see from it. InArt's moving too slowly with announcements and releases, in my opinion. Well, I agree. A little slow right now. Love Dune, but I'm not getting any figures from that line. Totally understand that, dude. Totally. The only thing I care about them for is Dune figures. Well, that's cool. See, there's something for everybody out there, right? Fear is the mind killer. Yeah, bro. Chances for a Hot Toys indie. I don't know, man. Because if Howie doesn't like Harrison Ford, then I don't know. I don't know. Of course, we would love to have them. We all would as collectors, but I don't know. I do not know. What is the common number collectors get into quantity of figures? 150, 200, 300, 500. Bro, I mean, I was about 300 figures. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot of figures. And it's funny because, you know, I was selling a bunch of shit. You guys have seen it. No lie, bro. Because I wasn't feeling certain things anymore. And it was funny, man, because a lot of people are like, oh my God, look at all that shit you're selling. And I'm like, dude, but it's like a drop. Dude, I'm not trying to, like, you know, gloat or anything. I was just saying that was like a drop in the bucket, though. I was like, I have so much shit that, you know, it may appear that everything's going, but as you can see, that's like, I don't know. I don't think I need to be that deep into, like, I can't. It was way too much, bro. It was way too much. Mafia, easy. What you say about the new Golden Boy, the precious Timothée Chalamet? I don't know. Look, the movie's cool. I just don't think I don't need the figures, is what I'm saying. I'd love an Akeem from Coming to America. Yeah, that would be really cool, bro. If you notice, no one talks about InArt anymore. It's all because of what you're saying, Mafia. 100%. That could be. It could be. I can't really speak on everybody else's behalf, but that's how I'm feeling. InArt are still 1/6 figuring it out at the moment. I'm sure they'll sort it out eventually, only because I want one of these companies to give me a red dress Harley. Yeah, that would be great, dude. That would be great. I think that red dress Harley was a sorely missed opportunity on Hot Toys' part. Right? The regular Suicide Squad Harley, you know, was a really sought after piece for a while. It was a great sculpt, you know, great emotion conveyed in it. You know, it was cool. And I was like, yo, you could have done another red dress, because the Birds of Prey stuff, let's face it, not many people like that. So I don't know, man. I think it was a missed opportunity, dude. Hot Toys have the advantage with their Marvel and Star Wars IPs. InArt might struggle to float in the future. Yeah, they got them on lockdown, bro. Sean says, thanks. I like the customizing you can do with those. Yeah. That's why I kind of like it, bro. Yeah, they do have Harry Potter, but then again, I think Hot Toys does too now, so I'm not sure. Who said John Wick? Yeah, this guy, buddy. Man, Bob's got a crazy John Wick display, bro. Probably the best one in the freaking community. Hot Toys may be holding back the N1 for wallets to recover. That is a possibility as well. I'm waiting on my Admiral Akbar. Dude, that would be dope. We need an Admiral. Hot Toys, give us Candy Line, Buck, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Stripes, Great Outdoors, and Barf. There's a nice custom Barf and Lone Star out there, FYI, man. I don't think it's out yet, but they're fucking expensive. I would love some Spaceballs, man. I would love some Spaceballs. I wish we could see the older licenses, such as Terminator, Aliens, Predator, etc. I guess that might be too old for... Bro, that's all I have. So, no, I agree with you. We need more of that. We need more... There's a huge market. I mean, come on, man. A lot of us are old, and like, we want that stuff. So I don't know, man. You know, I think that's what we need, bro. That is what we need. So I'm just kind of tired of the whole Disney stuff. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We need some more diversity, like true diversity. Like mix everything up. Give us multiple IPs. It's weird. Do you think we'll be interested in having 1/6 scale tournament fitters? If you know, dude, yeah. I mean, I will. Like no lie, man. That's gonna bother me. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Okay, because if InArt drops some cool Terminator shit, you know, that's how they get me. That's how they get me, bro. That's how they get me. So is Carnage coming to the US soon? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if he's out now, I mean, Sideshow, depending on if you got like early pre-orders, probably shipping in a few weeks. If you didn't pre-order it, you could probably get it in Sideshow in like a month or two, is my guess. InArts is the reason why Hot Toys stepped it up, though. Revised head sculpts, moving eyes, etc. The Joker is dead horse, but still excited. I just ignore coverage of it so it won't wind up where Mafia is now. Dude, you are wiser than me, my friend. You are wiser than me. Because, yeah, that shit really drained me. Could we use that Picard for Charles Xavier figure? You could. You could. I mean, you know, if you'd like. I agree about not being excited about new Hot Toy announcements, but just any figure that has really small batteries that last 5 seconds, or fake leather that peels away in a couple years. See, some of it irks me. I'm not gonna lie. They gotta improve on all that stuff, man. I wish InArt would do Planet of the Apes figures, especially for the new movies. That would be cool, man. I like the new movies. They're pretty neat, man. I think Disney would overrule Howie about Harrison figure and tell them to suck it up and make the damn figure. Cash cow, bring on the money. Look, every man has his price, right? Every man has his price. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I would love to see that personally. So we'll have to go well, I don't know. I do not know. Damn, guys, I'm trying to catch up on some chat here. I think May the 4th will give us the Emperor, Royal Guards, Luke, and R2. Then San Diego Comic-Con or a summer event will drop the Han and Leia we're looking for. Commander Thorne, man, I wish I shared your optimism, but I agree with you. That would be freaking awesome. That's a dream come true almost right there. I mean, I don't need an Emperor or Royal Guard or Luke or an R2, but like if Han, I'm all in. Like, I'm all in. I think that would be great. I really do. I just don't know if they would do it. Mafia, I need your advice. Keep my Return of the Jedi Luke and still buy Mando Luke, or sell Return of the Jedi for a possible 2.0. Which Return of the Jedi Luke do you have, bro? Do you have the first version, or did you have the second version that came with the deluxe with the Endor outfit and the deleted scene stuff with the swept hair? If you have the deluxe version of that, bro, I love that figure. Personally, you don't know, man. What do you love more? Do you want a Mando Luke? Do you? Yeah, it's hard to say, bro. It's hard to. I can't really give you that kind of. If you really enjoy that Return of the Jedi Luke, I would keep it. But it's a tough one to say, bro. But let me know if you have the deluxe. Yeah, if you have the original Return of the Jedi Luke, though. You could swap that out for a Mando Luke and have that as your representation for OT. I mean, you really could. You really could. Christian in the house. What is up, dude? Totally late to the party. All good, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna be rapping here shortly. Just saying what's up. Are you getting both 3POs? Well, yes and no. I'm 100%. I have them both, right? The Attack of the Clones I had on pre-order. Whether or not I'm gonna keep it, I don't know. Honestly, with you guys, I might end up selling that one because I don't really want it. I want the original one, so that one's definitely staying. So I don't know. I love a whole comedic line. Give me Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Chris Farley, John Candy. There's so many that would be awesome. See, I had to put all the first names in there, man. Yeah, of course, dude. That shit would be awesome, dude. The N1 is coming at the turn of the century. I know, right? Actually, John Wick is another one I'm excited about. John Wick 4 was amazing. I still have to watch it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hearing nothing but great things. I want a Cheech and Chong 6 scale. Hell yeah, man. That would be cool. Mel Brooks and George Lucas would never allow Spaceball figures to be made. It was part of a deal to spoof the license. It was, but in the 80s, I wonder how long that went. And now that was a deal with George Lucas, and Disney owns it now. So I wonder if that's still in effect. I honestly don't know. If they do Spaceballs, I'll get everything. Love the film. Give me yogurt. Hell yeah, dude. I would get it too. If 𝗕𝗏 kills the Lord of the Rings figures, down to see them go after Terminator 1 and 2. Bro, yes. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗧 is the end all be all. I know, and I don't even have that hot toy, bro. That's the one I'm missing. $5 super chat, dude. Thank you so much, Jonathan M. He says, hey, bro, can you explain why you're not a fan of the Dark Knight trilogy? I love it, but I'm always curious to hear other opinions. Thanks. Well, dude, thank you for the super chat first. Well, yeah, well, yeah. So, look, the thing is with the Dark Knight trilogy, I like Christopher Nolan. I like his films. I think everything looks great. The direction looks great. The color grading, everything looks great. The pacing is great. I'm not a fan of Christian Bale as Batman. I think that's what it is. And it did. And when I can't believe that he's Batman, then the rest of the movie it kind of falls short for me because I'm just like I cannot see this guy as Batman. I know that's not what people want to hear, but that's what happens with me. I just don't. He's not convincing me. It's hard to explain. So that's primarily why I don't like it because he's the main protagonist. He's Batman. The movie's Batman, and I'm like, I don't believe you as Batman. So I just tune out, bro. I just tune out. I mean, the movies are good. Don't get me wrong, but they're not enough for me to where I'm like, hell yeah, I need to get all these figures. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I hope that makes some sense, dude. So I do appreciate super chat. it's not for me. I don't know. Unless they couldn't, I think 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗧 should have started with the Terminator, dude. Yeah, that would be dope. You agree Hot Toys has been more focused on 2.0s. I know. I want more. I want new stuff, dude. I want Tron, the Black Hole, Battlestar Galactica 78, and Buck Rogers 6 scale. Hell yeah, dude. I would love that. What's up, Dokinator in the house, bro? My man. Won't stop collecting until I get a good Beetlejuice. Well, I think one's coming, my friend. We need quality Blade Runner license. I agree with that as well. That Jimmy Fallon episode where Harrison destroyed that figure was just weird. It made him seem a real out of touch and unappreciative. 100%. You know, I didn't agree with that shit either because it's like, bro, listen, I know you're Harrison Ford. It's not like he wouldn't be who he is if he was not Han Solo. Okay, make no mistake. Harrison Ford's huge actor. He was in so many amazing movies that Han Solo's a drop in the bucket in his career. I get that. And he probably hates being typecasted of, oh, you're Han Solo. And, you know, and I get that. But at the same time, bro, it's like, respect the fan base, bro. I mean, Star Wars makes you a lot of money, and it's because of the fans. So I agree with you, man. I doubt Harrison knew how valuable and meaningful the figure was. He just rage quit hard. He did, but, you know, and he doesn't care because he's rich. But it's still, it was in poor taste, in my opinion. So I don't know. Cell 2.0 Luke is practically guaranteed. Don't quote me, though. That's kind of what I'm thinking, too. Return of the Jedi Luke is the classic over Mando, even as cool as he is. Yeah, I agree with that. Guys, damn, I'm like really behind on chat, man. My apologies. We'll wrap here in a minute. I'll just try to catch up a little bit on some chat and, you know, whatever. We'll go from there. Pizza the Hut. Yeah, dude. I can't believe there aren't 6 scale pro wrestlers. That's what I want. Well, I think that's because, who is it? It's not Hasbro. Who is it? Who is it? Somebody has the 6 scale WWE license for like ever, and I forgot who it is, and they're not gonna let it go. So that's why we don't get 6 scale wrestlers. I forgot who it is. Sorry guys, but we're not getting them unless it's third party. We're just not. The 6 scale line is on lock for like perpetuity. They're never letting it go. It's I forget who it is. It might be Mattel. It might be. I don't remember. I don't think it's Hasbro. It might be Mattel, dude. It might be Mattel. I didn't like Bale at first, but he won me over. Voice took a bit to get used to, but compared to Batflick's auto-tuned voice, Bale all day. That's fair. And you know what? It's been a while, dude. It's been a long time, so maybe I need to rewatch the Dark Knight trilogy. See how I feel about it now. I don't know. Dude, I'd take a total diecast T800, bro. There's one out there, but it's like $4 grand. So I would totally want that. Weekend at Bernie's 6 scale 3 of, well, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. About to set the internet on fire. Terminator 3 is the best movie in the franchise. Yo! Hey, that's your opinion, man. And I'll respect that. I'll respect that. I just don't see us getting a Han ever again. They know how wanted he is, and I would release one if Hot Toys. Yeah, no, I of course we want one, but I just, yeah, it sucks, dude. I don't know if he was joking, bro. He looked pretty pissed when he was breaking that fucking Han Solo, man. So I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, brother? He says, what's up, guys? Not a Trek fan, but I saw the recent announcements. Damn, they look great. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate. They do. They do. Yeah. Trying to get through a little bit more chat here. What is weird is that Harrison Ford acts the opposite with Indy compared to Han. He does. He does. It's very strange. It's very strange. Would love some 1/6 company to give us the full Nostromo crew and the Marines from Aliens. Listen, Hot Toys did, you know, some of that way back in the day, but they weren't licensed. Their likeness was way off because they didn't have the. Give me all that, dude. Yes, 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 1000% yes. I'll take all of them, man. I'll take Vasquez and Hicks, Hudson. Give me everybody. I'm all in on that, bro. I'm all in on that line. I got to talk to Tim Miller one-on-one about Dark Fate and his controversial. Must have missed the rest of that. Han Solo is my favorite role of his. It's what made him a star, in my opinion. And for a lot of people, it did. I totally get that. He broke a Lego Falcon. I did. I saw that too. I did. He's an actor. Can't believe nothing they say or do. It's their job. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, guys. You never really know. And it kind of sucks, right? Because if that's really the situation and that's why we're not getting a Han Solo or an Indiana Jones, in our small little corner of the galaxy here, I don't know. I don't know. It's unfortunate, guys. It is unfortunate. Give me all the aliens and all the original Predator squad. Yeah, bro. I'm with you 100% on that one. 100%. Batman Begins is an especially beautiful moral story, as Bale's Wayne, while he may not look as good as Affleck, represents the purity of the character. No killing, no drinking, and sleeping with. You know, to be fair, like I said, I need to watch him again. It's been a long time since I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll find a new appreciation for the movies. I couldn't stand his voice. It was hard for me to really, like, get in it. But maybe that's what I should do, right? This year. Sometime this year, let's rewatch the 3 movies and see how I feel about them. Maybe all of a sudden I'm going to be like a huge Bale fan. I don't think so, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. The whole Alien team, yes. Predator 1, 2. The original figures were back when Hot Toys wasn't doing complete lines. Yeah, man. I agree. I want all that stuff, bro. Bruce Wayne is straight edge. Yes, Alien franchise. Yeah, dude. I'm with you. Because I just have my Alien Warrior and then, you know, my Ripley. Or they're right here. I don't have a big chap because he wasn't that good. It'd be nice if they give us to him again. Watch party. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. I don't know. Mafia, how many Predator figures do you have? Well, I have the original Predator right here. And then on top of my computer up here that you can't see, I've got my Samurai Predator. Because he's so badass. He's got that huge base with the xenomorph. And so that one rests on top of the computer up here. It's like always like just looking down on me. That's it. That's it. I didn't want to go too deep, bro, in Predators. So, because that's a whole nother fucking rabbit hole. And it's in and of itself. Jamie Tan in the house. Good evening, brother. Battlestar Galactica from the 70s and the new die-cast Cylons with red eye LED. Freaking epic. Yeah, bro. I would get a whole new, like the 2000s reboot Battlestar, the Ronald Moore. I'll take the whole line. I would take the whole line. I mean, Bale could add more gravel to that voice if he wants to be more believable as Batman. Yeah, it's just tough for me, man. Who is the best 80s villain, please? Come up with a poll. Dude, there's more than 4 options, bro. And I can only do 4 as a YouTube poll. I don't know, the best 80s villain. Fuck, dude. There's so many good movies with so many good villains in the 80s, especially. I don't know. The neck and quarter scale Alien and Predator figures are awesome. They are, man. They are. I just can't get into them. Can't wait till you give me that Samurai Predator. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that. True Grail. It is, bro. It's so good. I saw you unbox the Samurai Predator. Love that figure. Bro, I do too. He's sick. He's super badass. Well, Bruce can't walk around with half his face out and sound like himself. That's how you get recognized. Cut Bale some slack, bro. Listen, you're not wrong. I just didn't like his voice. I don't know. That's a tough one for me. It's nothing fancy, but Christian Bale figure from Equilibrium is very cool. Looking forward to that iconic American Psycho 2. Yeah, if you guys didn't check it out, man, I had Andy on from Iconic last week, creative director. We had a long 3-hour live stream on the channel. I would recommend you guys go watch it. We talked a lot about everything what Iconic's doing, of course, with the American Psycho figure, what's coming up with Ken and Ryu and our Street Fighter line. Lots of cool shit, man. If you guys got 3 hours to kill, man, throw on the stream, maybe put it on, you know, while you're driving, whatever, listen to it. We had a great time. Andy's a great dude. If you haven't already watched that stream, that was awesome. Bale's Batman voice is the main problem with his portrayal, in my opinion. Same for me. Same for me. Love me some Samurai Predator, dude. He's dope. He's such a cool figure, dude. Not even a Trekkie, but I really like how your Star Trek figures look standing together like that. Thank you, my man. That is the entire point. I got them all set up on the transporter pad. It was pretty cool. But I'm a diehard Star Trek fan my entire life. Until Dethroned, Samurai Predator is the top 6 scale figure. Bro, you're not wrong. That's such an amazing piece. Odd Job from 007. Hell yeah, man. He was banned in my house, man. When we would play GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64, I'd be like, house rules, no Odd Job. Because I couldn't shoot the motherfucker. Pain in the ass. T-800 is the best 80s villain. Also best 90s hero, interestingly. Ooh, that is... Dude, you're right, man. You're right. I would say that, man. Oh my god, I love Terminator so much. Yeah, as if Iconic's figures weren't already cool enough, getting to know Andy a little bit makes me appreciate them even more. Dude, appreciate. Yeah, dude, Andy's a great guy. Great company. Slap only mode. Yeah, dude, you know. Fucking Odd Job, bro. Gold member from Austin Powers or Fat Bastard. Hell yeah, that would be pretty cool. Oh, guys. We could talk all day about this stuff, but I think I have a show tonight as well, guys. Our Tuesday show, I think, is still happening in like 5 hours. I have to double check with the fellas, but I think so. Tastes so good and make you want to slap your mama. Yeah, man. Pause and toss. Wait, for who though? I'm not pause and tossing for Fat Bastard. Never thought I'd say that sentence, but the best thing about Dark Knight Trilogy was, hey, that's a nice coat guy, homeless guy, super underrated actor, needed more nice coat guy scenes. Hell yeah. Look, I'll watch it again. I'll watch him again, guys. I will. Because it's been a long time, and maybe my opinion's changed. Maybe my opinion has changed. I'm not too sure. Just keep the stream going and roll it into the later stream. Bro, I don't think I can do that. I gotta get up. I gotta stretch my legs. I have to get something to eat. And I have to prep for tonight's stream as well. And now we're just shooting the shit. So we're at the 2-hour mark, ladies and gentlemen. Mafia will hate the Dark Knight more soon. Possibly. All right. You guys, man, do me a favor. Hit that like button, man. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. If not, we are on the road to 5K. Guys, I am going to have to dip. We're right over that 2-hour mark. I have no idea what my outro is, but it is all right. Come tune in tonight in like fucking 3 hours, 4 hours. Oh my gosh. I have so much prepping to do, guys. If you guys want to talk, we're going to probably talk about the comic book Civil War 2006. We're going to kind of, oh my God, I don't even think I have that prepped. Guys, I have so much to do. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you guys in the next one, man. All right, I'm out of here. I gotta go. Love you guys. Peace.